All right, YouTube. So today's video is a very special one because we're going to talk about the Sony FX3 Mark II that is never going to come out. That's not what this video is about. No, it's not clickbait. This video is about the FX5 that is being rumored. I don't like to talk a lot about rumors, but there could be some truth to what could be happening. My 2 cents. As you know, I've gone global, meaning not around the world, meaning global shutter, with my cinema camera that's here, the F55, and now the A7, good one, A9 Mark III. So what is Sony really going to do with this FX5? No one really knows, but based on their history of the last 2 decades, would it be a global shutter? Maybe, right? Or some variant of what's in the A9 III. The Sony Alpha 9 III is probably one of the most misunderstood cameras, and it probably didn't get the love that it should have because it has things that most cameras dream about being able to do, right? And they probably won't be able to do it for the next 5 years, right? And I'm just putting that out there. Technologically, it is truly a marvel on what Sony's done here. We can argue about the menu system. We can argue about the ergonomics and all this stuff, but technologically, it actually solved photographic problems that we've had for decades, right? Flash being one of them. You guys know that. If they put a global shutter in the FX5, it gets rid of many other issues. Artifacting from CMOS sensors, that's a major issue in video production. Rolling shutter, it's a real problem. A lot of people overlook it. Mine's fast enough, I don't see it. Well, really you do, because I shared some photos with some of our friends that are on the channel last couple of days, and of, for example, birds in flight. And rolling shutter is a real thing. And you can deny it, but I don't think people understand how birds actually function, for example. When the bird takes off, it actually, the center arch of that wing is what it bends. Not, my fingers don't go backwards here. They stay straight. They stay straight. Same thing happens with a bird's wings. It's doing this, and it's straight all the way. With a rolling shutter, you get completely bent backwards because the sensor cannot read it. So a lot of people think, oh, it's the characteristics of the bird. No, it's not. Understand the subject that you're photographing. It's a limitation of your camera, so stop lying to yourself. You want to solve that problem? Get a global shutter camera. No other way around it. It is what it is, right? Even on the Canon R1, you get it, right? It's not as much as the other ones, and it's the fastest stacked, focal plane shutter sensor on the planet without going global. So if the FX5 has this, the big thing is going to be being able to shoot in any lighting condition without having to worry about ruining your footage. In still photography, you can change things in Lightroom and manipulate and get away with a lot of things. But in video, it's very hard to do or very expensive to do once you screw it up. So it's going to be exciting. I really think it's going to be probably $5,000 to $6,000 camera if it does have global shutter in there. And that's rightfully justified. If you don't think so, then it's not for you. And if you don't understand what a global shutter sensor is, then you just don't understand it. I mean, I can't explain it to you. You have to experience it. It's almost like me trying to talk about my DSLR videos, which, by the way, 1D Mark IV is coming soon. I have not forgotten those. So if you have never experienced it, you'd never know. So what I would recommend is take it with a grain of salt. The last thing I'll leave you with is when Canon came out with Open Gate, everyone criticized Canon. Right? It's not needed. This, that. I'm just curious. All these Sony creators that are out there now, what their narrative's gonna be. All of a sudden, Open Gate is God sent. If it is, shame on you for promoting that nonsense in the beginning that it's not important, and now all of a sudden it's important. That clearly shows that you're misleading people. So with that, it would be a very welcome thing inside the FX5. And I think as where we're headed, a global shutter with OpenGate would not only be a game changer under $5,000 or $6,000, it will rewrite history again, just like the Sony A9 III did. Those are my thoughts. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. If you agree, disagree. If you disagree, be civil. If not, you will be blocked. I don't have time for it. We're looking to truly grow this channel and bring positive energy to the channel into what we're doing. And we're talking about the next level of photography and video production. We're not here to play games about every little camera that comes out, wasting people's time and money. It's like, get the best and you don't have to worry about it. So with that, like, subscribe, be nice to each other, go out there, create your magic, and I will talk to you in the next one. Thank you.